Access granted.
Hey yo, peep this out.
Come up with every excuse under the sun as to why they ain't finna take care of no other man's kid, right? But the real reason is because they know that they can't conquer and control you with another man's kid. That's why most of the time these men want to knock you up. A lot of women think that men want y'all to have their babies because, oh, you're such a wonderful woman and you're so great and you'll be a good mom and blah, blah, blah. No, this is the lies that they tell you guys. That's not why most men want you to have their babies.
Number one, I don't really think you know why. Something tells me you're about to cook yourself. Shout out to my man, Average Man Unplugged. Go to that man's channel, show him some love. Go to your boy Big Truck's site, show me some love. I greatly appreciate the love. It's amazing when you sit back and you listen, man. This is why I say listen. People will cook themselves. They shoot themselves in the foot. Let's get it.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Most men look at knocking women up as a meal ticket, as a place to stay, as a way to anchor themselves into your lives, a car to drive, whatever it is that these individual men are looking for in their lives, whatever they're lacking, they're using you. They're using your womb to...
How do you know this? How do you know this? Now, you have to be careful. You can't generalize every man. Now, maybe you're talking about the men that you've dealt with, but you cannot say every man, because every man is not like that. I'm going to continue.
Solidify their place on earth and as a safety net, because most men feel as though they can always go to their baby mama because they know how women feel about wanting the baby daddy to be in the kid's life forever and blah, 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 blah. They use all of that against women on a daily basis.
Do they really do that? Interesting. What do women do? What do a large number of women do? Don't a large number of women, especially modern feminist women, do the same damn thing when it comes to men? Ain't that about a bitch?
Y'all think it's flattering that these men want y'all to have their babies. It's not. They don't. Men and women don't have babies for the same reason. Just like as little girls, we're taught to be a mom, learn how to cook, learn how to clean. You're going to be a wife one day type shit. And then the boys are taught, go out and sow your wild oats and sleep with as many women as you possibly can and get your money up. And the more money you make, the more hoes you get and blah, blah, blah. Totally different views in life.
Same thing you said about a large number of men can be said about a large number of women. Once again, ladies, be careful of who is giving advice. I can tell this one right here. I can tell she's hurt. I can tell she's angry. I can tell she's bitter. There's some childhood things going on here. Let's go. The elevator don't go all the way up.
Life, boys and girls. So then when you grow up into the dating world, the boys are expecting one thing from the women, and the women are expecting Prince Charming from the man. And then everybody is confused as to why things aren't working out in the dating pool for most people. Are there people out there who got their special someone? Yes, but we know that that's a very low minority, right? So men know that other men have babies with women for the same reasons why they do, because men have a groupthink mentality when it comes to this type of stuff. They all are trying to survive and keep their lineage or their legacy going or whatever. That's all this is, right? This is why so many women end up single mothers.
What the fuck you talking about?
Because the man never anticipated really actually being there. He just knew what he had to say to you to get you to lower your guard.
Bullshit. A large number of single women are because they've been choosing wrong. and it's obvious that you've chose wrong. I don't know if you have children or not, but your your foundation is off. Your information is off. A large number of women choose the Pookie and Ray Rays, but get mad when Pookie and Ray Ray do what they do. But you had a good man that had good intentions, that wanted to deal with you, wanted to wife you up and so forth. But no, you threw him away.
It's a line, and if you cross it, that's your motherfucking ass.
As they used to say back in the days, right? They know what to say to women. They know the right facial expressions to make when they're saying it. They know the body gestures to make when they're saying these things to get you to believe them so that they can pass their genes and so they can sow their wild oats and spread their so-called seed, which is really just a fertilizer, but it's a seed to them for whatever reason. We know that's not the case, but they still keep saying spread their seed. And I don't really understand why they're saying this, but whatever, right? Don't fall for this game. Don't get God. If you already got God, learn from your mistakes and don't get God again, right? Be one and done or two and done or whatever. Just, you know what I mean? Because y'all are not having these men's babies for the reasons why y'all think y'all are. Like,
Hey, bitch, where's your flute?
it's for two different reasons.
Who made you Dr. Ruth? How do you know this? What has been your experience? Because right now, you're speaking from a place of emotions. You're bitter. A man did something to you. He hurt you. And you didn't quite recover. So now you're bitter. So now you're lashing out. There's a reason why you don't have no man. There's a reason why you don't have no kids. I don't know if you got kids or not. But the elevator's not going all the way up. Something's definitely wrong here.
You know what I see when I look in your eyes? I see a scared little chocolate bitch. Look up off me.
And so this is something that I understood as a teenager. That's why I never got guys. Now, some guys tried to get me. I had 2 fiancés that tried to get me, right? It didn't work. As you can see, I'm still child free, right? I'm just being honest, right? But I'm never letting a man in the past or in the future ever play me like that, because I know I would just end up raising those kids on my own anyways. So I would never let a man play me. Even if you get married, you're most likely still going to get divorced, and you're going to still end up a married single mother or a divorced single mother anyways. And I say that, and people think I'm trying to be negative towards women who want to marry before they carry. I'm just here to tell you that shit means absolutely nothing to men. It only means something to y'all. That's why this shit don't usually work out most of the time. Because only y'all care about these things as women. Men don't care about this stuff. Men care about who they can exploit, what they can use you for. They get married for maid service and stuff. Men have a totally different view on life than women do. The sooner women understand this, the better off y'all are going to be. But if y'all want to keep believing in Prince Charming and believing, oh, the man chose me, I'm the one with the ring, I'm the one, and like not really understanding that you're the one that's just going to be the one that's embarrassed or abused or humiliated, right? He chose you, all right? He chose you to make a fool out of. And I hate to say that, but that's what it is. So to those other women out there who are listening to this who have not got yet, don't let yourself get got. These men are going to play you, and you're going to end up in the same boat with the rest of the women that's out here calling us jealous and bitter and miserable because we didn't become Pookie and Ray Ray's baby mama.
I don't care if you shove it up your fucking ass.
So just something for y'all to think about.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
I knew if I let her goofy ass run her mouth long enough, she was gonna tell on herself and the sisterhood. See how she tried to put it on men so much? And then what she say at the end, right before the clip went off? Pookie and Ray Ray, baby's mama. Because those are the type of men that you are talking about. You're not talking about the majority of black men. And that's the issue in the black community, period. That's why I find it so strange. And this is the real problem in the black community. Because the men that are not trying to be that and not be that image, those are the very men that y'all don't want. Those are the very men that end up going to other races, or they're getting passports and they flying.
Not only that, Brother Rome, but they're waking up. They woke. They are so woke. And it goes back to what I've said in the beginning. The conversations at the table, the locker room conversations, the water cooler conversations, the sideline conversations. Men are having conversations. Men are talking. Men are gathering information. They're sharing information. They're gathering data.
Awful fact for some of you fucking kids who grew up fatherless. Some of y'all grew up fatherless because your mother was trying to prove a fucking point. These the main bitches that want to be privy to everything but tell you absolutely nothing. It's the bitches that always send a text with my child.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
To the R.
Everything is mine. And you bitches is nothing but a bunch of control freaks and manipulators.
Yeah, they
You're
are.
never inclusive when you make fucking decisions.
Yeah.
That's how niggas know that you really want to do this by yourself. You have just as much say when it comes down to birthdays and graduations and party planning and special occasions and sports events. You ain't the
Yeah, you
only
do.
one who gotta have the fucking final say. It's not about you. It's not about what you want to spend. It's not about where you want to have it at. It's not about what you want the child to wear. It's not about the image that you want to put out there. It's about a team. The only time you want a nigga to come get involved is when you want him to come clean up the mess you created. That's the only time a nigga worthy or deemed worthy to be a fucking father, be a parent. And the only reason why you bitches do that, the only reason why you bitches reach out after many years of withholding the child from the father, because the child's behavior is starting to make you look bad. Y'all bitches want to throw around motherfucking narcissistic all day. Let's talk about that. See, it's hip to you motherfucking bitches. They know why.
You like pots and pans?
Drizzle, drizzle. Twizzle, twizzle. You have none. You want to throw shade on men? Fine. Go on ahead. Throw shade on men. Talk shit about men. Put men down. Use men. Do that. But when shit go left and your life is on the line, it's fourth quarter. 30 seconds left. You 5 yards away from the end zone. What you gonna do? Who you gonna call? You gonna call for a man then. The whole sisterhood abandoned you. They left you. They threw in the white towel. They took off the cleats. They walked off the field. They took off the shoulder pads and the jersey. They left the stadium. What you gonna do then? Tough pill to swallow when the reality is staring you dead in your damn face.
Get to read them? Like it's a big fucking, I don't give a shit about any of this.
Why y'all do half the shit that y'all do anyway? This is all about winning for you bitches. This is all about competition. Because y'all too quick to bring. Y'all too quick to want to bring the fucking bullshit. That's why niggas all bring no 8-0. It's never been an even playing field. You always had leverage. That's why you bitches exercise it as soon as you get a motherfucking baby out of it. Well, I'm so fucked up.
Wait, hold on, let the track breathe real quick. I'm having a hard time even saying anything about this because she's just hitting all of the points. Who is this young lady? She's talented.
About is why is it that we want to be praised for failure? Y'all be the main bitches that be out here
That's
on
a
social
queen.
media talking about
That's
you
a
expecting
queen.
a Father's Day card and gift and shit. You want to talk about transitioning? It was bitter baby mamas. Y'all was the first transsexuals. Fuck all that other shit. Cause y'all wanted to be a mother and a father from the very beginning.
Yup. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. All the husbands, stepfathers, men, period. Every day should be celebrated when it comes to our men. Because men are so important. Men are the important piece to the important piece to this game called life.
Important. They're not second-class citizens. It's not left up to us alone, women, to decide the path in which the child goes.
It's a fact.
That's something that you have to do collectively as a team.
Facts.
It's no I in team.
Facts.
It's just so interesting to me that I understand everything that she's saying, and all the men out here understand what she's saying, and like women too. You know, the ones that understand the importance of men within their life. I mean, what political party are tied to pushing the issues of the rights of men forward? You know, I'm not particularly familiar with anyone. So, you know, I think it kind of starts from an advocacy perspective, which is why so much of this is allowed to occur and to happen. But, you know, the start of places like this on the internet can be the start of movements that can inevitably get that big. Let's keep going.
It's we. In the best interest of the child. If you can do that, then you're being a great mother. But if you ever make a decision in the best interest of you, and it never benefits the child, you that selfish bitch that I'm fucking talking about.
Tea time. Did you hear the story about the mother who voluntarily dropped her kids off to CPS and live streamed it on Facebook? Amora Lex is a mother of 5 who lives in Columbus, Ohio, and less than a week ago, she went on Facebook Live to ask if anyone at all could come and take her kids because she just couldn't do it anymore. She waited and waited, and then no one stepped up, so she live streamed herself again as she took the kids to the local fire station so that she can surrender them. When that didn't work out because the fire station could not take kids who aren't newborns, they escorted her to CPS so she can leave her kids there, and she left them.
Accurate as fuck. I'm so not playing. I don't want the kids. I'm over it. I do everything by my fucking self, and I've been doing it for years, since I was 15. I'm literally 27. I'm about to be 28 this year. Still nothing. Like, these niggas don't help. They don't send no Christmas cards, birthday gifts, presents, literally not a damn thing. And it's what, okay.
What the fuck you talking about?
So evidently you've had kids by different men. But look at the type of men you chose. Look at who you chose.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
My son is 11, and my daughter's is about to be 3. So you mean to tell me out of 3 years and out of 11 years, y'all lazy ass niggas still ain't come up yet?
Hey, bitch, where's your flute?
Okay, well, y'all take the kids, and I'm going to worry about me, focus on school, and get my motherfucking shit together, because why the fuck not? It's time for somebody else to fucking, you know, step the fuck up and do.
Y'all need to get a handle on some things. We're going to go back to love. We're going to go back to how it was back in the 90s. And if you don't know, look it up.